keep y'all stepping. Tokyo is a city I'm reppin'. Art and music collab intersection. Bring it on if you think you can hang, but if not, then let me ease your pain. Got a lot of years on my belt, so my passion is felt, and it's living through the things that I say. They want me to come off the mic, stay silent, shut up. If they cut off my tongue, then the records are cut up. If they cut off my hands, then I use my feet. Kick the beat, rock the beat, flip the beat, live the beat, master and give the beat. Hit the streets, spin wheels, make your necks asleep, which is something I ain't had all week. I'm all weak, cold bleak, but you know it's the heat when I speak. The streets are filled with blood, we're running out of options. The rich are in their houses, we're gonna buy their coffins. I wish I knew my future, I dream about it often. I sharpen weapons softly, from now there ain't no stopping. Rock the fucking beat. don't sleep, don't drink, don't eat like we do. I'll leave you be if you leave me be too, but I can't see you when you need to. Get in trouble, you just wanna get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. Get in trouble, you just love to get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. My modus operandi don't involve ganja, booze, or beer. Party favors after shows, dressing rooms full of those. Players looking to propose a toast. Nope, I've been around the world, but like my bedroom the most. Though you know I won't go away. I got the golden voice even a ventriloquist couldn't throw away. I need understanding, my presence is demanded. Buy some merch and maybe I can spin it on a stand-in. One mellow, cause the two is seeing double after about 3 drinks. So before I get into trouble, slap you 5 and grab a taxi. Don't even have to ask me if I'm tired, y'all stay wide like old telephones. I need my time alone in my home, create my zone, prone cuddling with an old movie on, and I'm gone. So if you're calling me to come back to the streets and get freaks, please, I ain't even trying to get 24-hour party, people don't sleep, don't drink, don't eat like we do. I leave you be if you leave me be too, but I can't see you when you need to. Get in trouble, you just wanna get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. Get in trouble, you just love to get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. You gotta understand, I wish I could live like you, but I can't be a man. Don't bet on intuition, just understand. You know I really like you, but I must have a plan. Don't thrive on inhibition. My oh my, it's 3:04, and partner, why oh why are you calling me for? I thought I was understood. I'm so good on that club shit. Don't care how the club's lit. I just make the club hits, spitting on the introverted tip. Flex that I don't return texts and I don't throw fits. It is said, it is written like your name on an every night check for the beers and tips. My tips are reaching out. I want my own apartment. My life is halfway over, and it ain't even started. My new rap name is Young Tragedy. This ain't the way it had to be. I'm plotting on a magic seed. Please intercede if you see people stopping me, asking how do I make the sound of giving me demo CDs, trying to get me to smoke weed and watch their TVs. Can we have all interactions through email, please? 24-hour party, people don't sleep, don't drink, don't eat like we do. I'll leave you be if you leave me be too, but I can't see you when you need to. Get in trouble, you just wanna get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. Get in trouble, you just love to get in trouble. Do the hustle, everybody do the hustle. You gotta understand, I wish I could live like you, but I can't be a man. Don't bet on intuition, just understand. You know I really like you, but I must have a plan. Don't thrive on inhibition. Body people wanna dance with me, like they know there's no chance for me. Oh, please don't let it stop when they don't know what I'm not. Oh, body people wanna dance with me, like they know there's no chance for me.
And now, Jinx and Electo, Cry Red. Theft, awesome shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin, robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. Welcome to the nice side, a fight you're gonna provide. Welcome to the city run by blood and fucking bona fide. So take a quick grin and let yourself in, a city full of blood and full of sin. Bribery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know who it is, it's the nice side Jinx. I'm roaming through this neon jungle like a lynx. That enigmatic sphinx, don't answer my riddle wrong or it'll be a blood filling up my drinks. Ironically caught in a front of dishonesty, every sucker in the city trying to make it front of me, but I'ma let it be and just be me. Ain't nothing better to set we free. Bribery, forgery, and mugging and a spin. Vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me, and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesome re-shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed the evil dry and let them flow under your skin. A city filled with schemers, some more than misdemeanors, nasty, corrupt leaders, send in all the cleaners. It's time for a bloody horror slash a flick feature, red eyes and a grin in the darkness there to greet ya. Robbery, forgery, a mugging and a spin, vengeful souls surround you and then they call out to me, and soon I begin to bleed the evil dry and let them flow under my skin. You kill them, they die, but mark you with your sin. You kill me, I cry red and come back again. A divine reckoning that's beckoning and threatening. Slash your body up and leave it reddening the ground. You know what it is, it's the vengeance of the jinx. Get justice for the souls, play your veins like pan shrinks. Then a second hits the floor before the last one blinks, and the third and final one becomes my nightcap drink. Stay on the good side of the night side, jinx, or I'll 404 you like bad HTML links. Mental distress and hallucination, gonna need an extended padded room cell, paid vacation. Now I hope that this has been clear enough. Doesn't mean they just don't fear enough. So if you're hearing me hunting you, any use in your running, now you see my eyes in the dark. You press your back to the wall and try to run from your inevitable fall. La 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 la. Ha 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 ha. Theft, awesome re-shooting into sin, corruption, politics that keep us under pin, reckless endangerment, abuse all with a grin, bleed all the evil dry and make them pay for their sins. Hello. Hope you lackeys are doing well so far tonight. Hope you're enjoying yourselves, having a good old evening. Camera was angled a little higher than I expected when we kicked things off, but I corrected. You're... Hello, Abyss. Good to see you again. Hope you're having a good night. Alright. Also, apologies for the popping sound in the background. It is in the pinned comment. I officially think I'm in need of a new microphone. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mask that son of a bitch, and we're gonna keep vibes rolling throughout brain. Oh shit. What did I do? Oh, I muted it. How the fuck? Note to self, lose brain cell toggle also loses our music. If I'm in there. You're insane and hyper. Oh my god, I've been watching too much Deme recently. I don't know if any of you know who that VTuber is, but the moment I read that chat message I just saw, and I quote, "I have a bomb strapped to my chest!" Jesus Christ, man. Holy shit. Apologies, I'm a little bit tired tonight, but we should be right as rain once we get through our tradition, which I, for some reason, don't have turned on here. There we go. Stupid Minecraft block. I need to like watch some other VTubers, but I just get lost in her stupid meme reaction videos whenever I'm like watching stuff because they're so goddamn good half the time. Okay. Enough fangirling. Time for us to get down to business. To use a super fucking... Oh, dear lord. Before we deal with the Riddler, we're gonna get down to business, and we're gonna use a super massive laser. Am I tired? I'm slightly tired, but I also know what's ahead of us tonight. However, we're gonna start things off a little bit better than that, I think. We're gonna start things off with something really cool. Something badass and metal as fuck from good old Styro Pyro, a new person to the channel. Also, new person to the channel, I need to add them to the credits in the description. One moment. This list is getting big. Styro Pyro. YouTube. Save. Uno momento. Okay. And then over here. Wait. Hold on. Did I? Maybe I did. Hold on. Did I? Did I do? That's a fucking deep cut, dude. If anyone remembers what that is a goddamn reference to, holy shit, you've been just as brainwashed as I have by early movies. Okay. God damn it, I thought I set this up beforehand. Oop, here. There we are. I'm a professional, I promise. Boom. 2025, world's strongest handheld laser. You heard it right. World's strongest handheld laser. We're starting something off real interesting here with something that has my intrigue very, very deeply. I am 100% ready to see what the hell this is gonna go to. All I can say is the thumbnail looked like dude was actually holding a fucking death ray in his hand when he was, like, in the thumbnail, dude. If it matches, we're in for a treat. So, let me just bring our vibes down. What the fuck? Oh. Get it nice and quiet in the background. And let's see where this is gonna go, because I have watched a solid amount of Styro Pyro in the past, but I've never actually seen this one, as this was 6 days ago, so fresh off the press. Although we will be reacting to this together, hopefully. My brain is going through so many loops right now. I'm definitely tired. What a great night to be finding Riddler trophies. The power
limit for a laser pointer is 5 milliwatts. Well, I think it would be funny to build one that's 50,000 times stronger than that.
Oh boy.
Now, I've showcased a lot of ridiculous portable lasers on this channel, but so
I have
far,
seen that
none
one.
of them come close to that kind of power.
I don't think I saw the blue one.
Laser, which was world record breaking when I built it, isn't even half of this level. Now, considering the advances in laser tech since I made this thing, I think it's time to build a laser pointer that just completely blows it out of the water.
Okay.
Now, I'll admit that more power isn't my only motivation here. This laser is horribly designed, and it is just plagued with issues. Not only
Wasn't
do I
it
want
super
the next one to be stronger,
expensive?
I want it to be good and packed with cool features.
Like the last one,
I think you'd get some quality if you paid for something. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
To offer. The kickers that
Bro. Also, I gotta say, like, lasers are nuts. If this is like a laser strong enough to burn anything, like, any of the bugs caught in this, like, this is literally War of the Worlds type shit. Like, imagine you're just a little, like, ladybug flying around, or like maybe a lightning bug in the middle of the night flying around, and you see this, like, light, and you're like, oh, it looks like there's a swarm of lightning bugs up here, and it just goes, when fucking, like, erases you from existence. This is straight War of the Worlds type shit to any insects, dear
lord.
lord.
Be the best diode array that the Chinese black market has to offer. The kicker is that there have been 5 years of improvements on these things. The new arrays are stronger, brighter, and more efficient.
Okay,
they still carry the
it's
same
got 4
legal charm as the
things
last
that
one,
stick out of it instead of the last one that had,
part numbers, and the
I don't know.
manufacturer still denies that they even exist. Now, as long as I can input money into eBay to acquire these, then I'm not going to complain.
Wait. So the manufacturer claims, like, the manufacturer whose fucking logo and names are probably on these, claim that they don't sell them on their actual, like, locations or anything like that, but you can fucking buy them off eBay. Nice. Interesting.
I mean, honestly, the feeling that I'm not supposed to own these
Oh
really
my God,
adds to the appeal.
My
I've
brain
hooked a new
hurts.
array up to a lab power supply.
And it's
as a
not from
test.
any of the
And
physics
although I
involved,
can't
it's
push
just
it to
from the
full power on this
idiots.
thing, it gives an idea of the insanity that
Oh
I'll
my
be working
God,
with here.
ow.
The array is the same physical size as my first one, but with
That
more
shit was
emitters packed in the
wild.
same area. And according to the sketchy datasheet,
Hold
it's
on,
rated for
I need my laser
161 watts of output
glasses.
power. I'm actually going to
And my
attempt to push
cool
it
laser
far beyond
hair.
that using some overclocking techniques. But that's going to take more careful design than this piece of trash I built 5 years ago.
Now, if
Okay,
you think I'm
looks safe.
exaggerating when I say this thing is poorly designed, well, it randomly quit working a few
Yeah,
months ago, and I
bruh.
don't even know why. So let's open it up and see what's going on. Now,
Don't
it
tell him,
definitely
chat.
smells crispy under here, but I don't actually
ate
see
the
anything
laser.
that's like burnt up. Well, it looks like it's the batteries.
I just
They
ate
are
the batteries.
completely fried.
Fried them.
I wonder
Right
if
in
the
the
dead
skillet.
batteries has anything to do
Right
with how
into
you
an
have to,
omelet.
like, smash these batteries.
You can
into
see
the
why I like
laser.
doing these warm-ups. My brain was
Seriously,
not
they
functioning
don't
and I'm
really fit in
slowly
here. You
getting
have to,
there.
like, crush the batteries. And like, yeah, if there's one thing that
Yeah, that-
lithium batteries love,
This
it's
just
to
looks
get
like a
crushed like this.
it was
And the worst part
designed
is that
without
because I
thinking
didn't
about
build
the
a
tech, and
charger
then they were
inside
like,
this thing,
"Scientist,
you have to
make this
take it
work."
apart every time and then crush the batteries again.
Yeah.
In like a slightly different configuration. Oh man, I'm very happy that this thing never operated in pipe bomb mode.
It really does. Like it genuinely to me looks like, look at this. It looks like some like dude like design like had his scientists like in his evil lab. He was like, "Scientists, I require a laser gun. I need one that can burn my opponent at thousands of feet. Design me them, and we will go over which of you will be getting thrown into the pit with the man-eating chipmunks, and which of you will be getting a promotion." Has this like sci-fi looking ass one come out after looking at all of the other ones that would be able to like annihilate entire continents in like moments as it just like vaporizes the oxygen in the area or some crazy shit like that, right? And then like it's like, no, it needs to be it needs to be a gun, a little handheld gun. So they designed this one without thinking anything about how it's gonna work and just say it works. He's like, "Yes, make it work." Like, what the fuck, dude?
The cooling in this thing sucks too because it's just this giant chunk of aluminum that doesn't have any real connection to the case there, so heat just builds up without anywhere to go. And then these laser drivers kind of suck too. I mean, if I would have used chips from the Sentry, they would be a lot more efficient than they are here. But you know what
Damn,
really
bro.
cursed this project from the beginning? The very first sentence of the video.
Hey everybody, it's the year 2020 and I want to celebrate. Now typically on this channel, I like building crazy
Bruh.
Yeah, that didn't age so well, did it?
So you're
So this
2020 and I
time,
want
I'm
to
not gonna
celebrate.
that it's 2025.
Good luck, kid.
But instead, I'm going to
Good
celebrate
luck.
the fact that my channel has now made it 18 years on this platform without getting banned.
Damn,
And yeah, it's not like I
nice.
needed a reason to build a bigger laser. But if I'm going to correct the issues from the first video, I might as well be comprehensive.
The one thing I did like about the first laser was the radar gun housing. So I bought another broken one on eBay.
Wait, so they literally
I took it apart and pulled out the...
You're telling me that they didn't even design a new sci-fi, like, they didn't even design a new sci-fi gun to put this fucking laser in. They just said, "Oh yeah, radar guns look good, right? Yeah, radar guns look good. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna put a radar gun here, and we're gonna draw a big red line coming out of it, leading to a city on fire. And we're gonna put it in the boss's hands, okay? We need to spend all our budget on the artist. We need to make sure that he can tell it's him. His intelligence isn't the highest, so just like make sure you've got his glasses and his like dastardly lab coat, okay?"
cool old microwave circuitry, and then added my own control circuits, a charging port, and a bunch of switches. Next, I picked up some batteries, and assembled a pack using a battery management board. This should hopefully reduce the risk of catastrophic failure, or even a boring failure like over-discharge.
Hopefully.
I needed a circuit to carefully drive the ever-living daylights out of the array. Usually I use an IC from the 70s for this, but in the interest of efficiency and size, I dead-bugged some modern purpose-built ICs for this task. Now,
I have
took a
no
risk
idea
here,
what that is.
since
I
built these
see.
to far exceed the array's
Something
ratings.
circuit, probably?
This array is rated for
I'm not an
3.5 amps of
electrician.
drive power, so I decided that 4.7 would be a better number. Now yes, this carries the risk of destroying it early. However, with proper cooling, I think it should hold up. This will give up to 255 watts of output power, which obliterates the last one at 100.
Damn. Okay,
I
so
also
almost
added a
triple
PWM
the
feature
last
to the
one that he
driver for
made, which was
audio-visual
like
effects.
burning wood at a
I first
decent
tested
rate.
this feature on a weaker array.
Oh my
and it
God,
works better than
glasses.
I expected. That sound you hear is actually coming from the laser hitting the wood.
Oh. Bro, holy shit. I thought that that was like some fucking like MIDI tune that he was just like, yes, I've built a like actual death laser, very Gage from Borderlands-esque in my like area here. I'm just going to hook it to a MIDI tone so that I have a nice little tune as I obliterate my enemies. But that's the fucking wood
Now this is where things got
screaming.
difficult. I still had
Jesus.
cooling to deal with, and since I didn't want to machine an elaborate heatsink, I figured water cooling would be the better option. I picked up a water block designed for CPUs, along with a pump and radiator, and assembled a cooling loop. However, jamming all the plumbing into the case along with the electronics and batteries turned out to be very difficult. In fact,
Damn.
not long after
You don't
finishing the
say.
laser,
It's almost
the
like it
control
was
electronics
made for
burnt
a
up
radar,
randomly. And then
not
when
a
I rebuilt
fucking
them, they all burnt up
military
again.
grade laser.
The circuitry isn't even complicated, but because it was all free-wired, it was incredibly time-consuming to redo. I never actually identified that
no
problem.
actual, like,
So when I
circuit
finally
board.
decided to try building it once again, I added all sorts of fail-safes against shorts and voodoo
Holy
voltage
shit.
spikes. The third time was the charm, though, it seemed.
Holy shit, did we just get the first reveal of the new Fallout weapon? Because this looks like a fucking energy weapon straight out of Fallout. Like, did they predict energy weapons, or is it just like a Simpsons moment? Like, maybe they actually just had like some fucking full-on laser and plasma scientists cooking in the back?
As this version survived past initial testing.
I actually
looks
want to
so
apologize
fucking
to all my
goofy.
channel members and Patreon supporters that followed this project, because it took so much longer than I expected. However, as you're about to see, this is the craziest handheld laser on the
boy.
planet, so I really hope it was worth the wait.
With an output of 250
glasses,
watts,
shit, ow.
this laser
Oh, I'm
eclipses the
blind.
threshold for the highest
Oh, I'm
laser
blind.
danger rating by a factor of
Why did that go
500.
over the glasses?
That means that just 0.2% of the laser's power is already considered an instant blindness hazard,
Ow,
as well as
ow,
a fire
ow,
hazard.
ow, ow.
The luminosity of this laser is
it's so
especially
pretty,
impressive as
though.
well,
Holy
having more
shit,
than
dude.
quadruple the brightness of my 100-watt laser, as this
so
one is a brighter
sick.
sky blue color. It's funny because even though I built this thing,
It's like a
part of me
light
still
show
finds it hard to believe
of
that a device like this
doom.
is even possible.
Let me give you a quick rundown
my
of the
God.
features of this laser. So this switch right here turns the whole thing on. Then you can see the readouts there for the battery voltage and temperature. And these switches right here are what turn on the water pump and the cooling fans.
Oh, it's
which are
water
impressively
cooled,
quiet, I have
nice.
to say.
They're just
And
straight out
the
of a
safety switches
PC.
right here, which of
Those
course
are
arms the
straight
laser.
PC cooling
Then these
fans.
knobs right here control the
This is a
PWM
Fallout
frequency and duty
contraption. You're not
cycle.
gonna convince
But for
me
the time being, I'm
otherwise.
just going to leave these maxed out. And then the trigger right here is what finally
Oh,
fires the
glasses.
laser.
Oh, I knew it. Okay.
Pretty cool, right?
Dude, that's a... what are you... It's a...
I'm sure you're wondering.
It's a fuel
what can you
fire,
burn
just
with
let
the
it
world's
burn
strongest
out.
handheld laser? Well, a lot of things.
Everything.
Now, spoiler alert, the real crazy stuff happens when you stick a lens on front and focus the beam to a tiny point. But let me first show you what the
Oh.
unmodified beam is capable of.
Let's
Oh,
start
no.
with a block of wood.
Okay.
The beam ignites
Keep
the wood
taking my
basically
glasses off at the
instantly.
worst
You can even
moment.
hear a little explosion as the pyrolyzed vapors catch fire as well. The small portion of the light that reflects off of the wood is able to illuminate my entire
It's like a little-
shop. That's a lot of light. Cutting electrical tape is
crazy.
a classic demo for a strong handheld laser. But of course, this laser is well over 1,000
Oh yeah,
times more
that's...
powerful than
Yeah,
what's needed to
that's
accomplish
fucking
this.
light work,
The tape
dude.
is sliced as fast as I can wave the beam across it. The
Instantaneous.
same goes for any sort of thin plastic I throw in front of it. A plastic cup is quite a bit thicker than the
I'm
tape,
kinda glad
but it
that,
doesn't seem to have much meaningful effect against the laser. The beam punches straight
shit.
through it without issue.
I'm glad it's in this dude's
While we're doing
hands
classing
right now.
experiments, Let's pop some
because this thing
balloons.
could be real nasty. Oh my...
That was pretty quick.
I love
While
pneumatic
we're doing
explosives.
overkill, matches are unsurprisingly no match for the laser.
Whoa, a
Slow-mo
match
shows that
lit
they
up?
make it about
Holy
2/100ths
shit.
of a second before catching on fire. Newspaper falls in the instant ignition category as well. Just barely clipping the beam is enough to light it on fire. Any paper product is this way really, but paper bags make an especially satisfying sound from the flash pyrolysis.
Ooh, it did a double pop. It was like
You might think
popcorn.
that solder would be a challenge
thinking it was gonna
considering
be
how
loud.
reflective it is, but nope, it melts nearly instantly.
Well, solder's also meant to
A
melt
CD
at
was
a
the first
decent
real
temp.
challenge for the laser.
Ooh?
Of course, it still caught on fire instantly, but it took a while for the beam to punch all the way through. I think the sooty flame in front was attenuating the beam
Why do my
before it could hit the
eyebrows go
plastic.
nuts when I have
The end
this
result was pretty
fucking
neat, though.
glasses on?
I briefly talked about the PWM feature, and I want to show you what this does when it comes to burning. By switching the laser at audio frequencies, the target actually makes sound as it vibrates from thermal expansion and contraction.
Dude, there's... There's no way he heard that MIDI part at the beginning and actually went, yes, it does sound like music. My laser death ray to combat Sir knows little over there. It will be this one. However, I would prefer if you could add just a touch more of musical control, if you would. Allow me to, you know, make my opponents play play our battle hymns as we ride into battle and burn them from a distance. Like, what is this, dude?
In fact, this effect went far beyond my expectations. And now I'm wondering about the possibility of building a musical laser.
Bro.
I'll have to save that for a different video, though. Alright, now it's time to
like-
actually
it
test
sounds
this
like
laser's true
auto-tune.
destructive power. I'm gonna stick a big
Ooh.
f-theta lens on front in order to concentrate the output
That's
to
a
point
big
to
fucking
maximize power
lens,
density.
dude.
Everything I've shown so
We're
far
gonna
can
need,
be
like, a
accomplished
lot
by
of
weaker
glasses for
lasers.
this.
So this is the point where I enter uncharted territory for a handheld laser.
If I do,
Let's
like,
start
that
by
over
trying
top,
something that the last record breaker
and then
couldn't
that over
accomplish.
top.
Melting a penny.
Alrighty, let's try melting through this penny.
Got multiple layers.
It's on fire! What?
Yeah, it's molten metal, bro.
Oh, that's crazy.
What do you expect? It's a laser.
I wasn't expecting it to burn. It burned the zinc inside. That's nuts. Wow.
Whoa.
It's hard to see the actual flame when there's so much blue light from the laser. But I did manage to repeat the effect and get a flame to sustain for a bit after turning it off. And as a bonus, it left a bizarre frozen smoke remnant of zinc oxide. The fact that the laser literally
feel
lit a
like-
penny on fire is an astonishing result to me. I've done all
I mean,
sorts of
yeah,
mad science
actually-
experiments with pennies.
I was about to say that, like, it didn't seem that, like, crazy to me because it obviously was reaching an insane temperature level, right? But until I realized that reflection and, like, reflectivity of something is extremely important. And if it's reflective, then it's able to, hey, my Gary. Oh, sorry, let me take my laser glasses off. You're in before we've gotten into anything, so you're in time, don't worry. But, like, when something's reflective, it makes lasers way less effective. Like, it's not able to even do much to glass without prolonged exposure, like ice. Ice is a big thing that lasers struggle with. So that's kind of crazy now that I think about it. Initially, I was very like, oh, duh, a high-powered laser burns penny, and then I remembered.
Over the years. I've dissolved them in acid, treated them with cyanide, hit them with 1,000 amps, blasted them with other lasers, but none
Damn,
of those
bro.
methods ever managed to light a penny on fire. Even torching a penny doesn't ignite it, it simply melts it. I think the reason the laser can ignite pennies is due to extreme local heating. The zinc that's
That's
being
the
exposed
important
to the laser
detail
is
that I
likely
also
reaching its
missed there.
boiling
That was
point
my
faster
bad.
than it can transfer heat to the rest of the penny. Then the resultant jet of zinc vapor goes on to ignite on contact with air. At that point,
Damn.
the heat from combustion can sustain the flame for a bit even after the laser is removed.
So that's full-on vaporization, which... the important thing there, for people who don't know, is that melting something is one stage, from solid to liquid. If you want to jump all the way to like over liquid into vapor or even further into plasma, it takes like exponentially more energy. So that is really
I think
crazy.
that explanation makes sense, at least. For the next experiment, let's see if the laser can make it all the way through an aluminum can.
I'm pretty sure this thing will burn through
I
one side of the
mean-
can, but to go all the way through, that's why I'm not quite so sure about.
Really? It just
But-
demolished a
but
penny.
Wow,
was
that
gonna
was
say-
just instantly.
I don't. Oh god, my glasses.
This thing keeps
oh,
surprising me.
oh,
That's insane.
The last record breaker couldn't defeat an aluminum
can't
can
see.
either, so the increase in power is pretty obvious
can't-
here.
oh my god.
Let's see if the laser can open
Hold
up
on.
this,
Hold on. I'm missing the video. Here, I'm gonna go over here and rip these out. And let that regenerate. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. I forgot my glasses and that shit instantly blinded me.
this glass soda bottle.
What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, glasses. Fuck me. Oh my Jesus.
Oh my gosh!
It had to boil the liquid, right? That'd be my guess. I mean, the glass would get fucked up, but I think the liquid boiled to make it explode.
Oh, I'm so happy it exploded like that.
This is
Oh my
straight out of Fallout, dude. I
was
think
like a
we all
glass
knew
balloon.
Styropyro would be the
was
first,
fun.
like,
Let's
plasma
pop another
energy
one for
weapon
good measure.
inventor. Look at this. Oh yeah, that looked like the liquid was turning bubbly, like it was... Oh, maybe the laser is actually causing the carbonation to be able to, like, come out of the liquid. Normally it takes, like, lower
Well, it's not
pressure
exactly
or whatever.
an ideal bottle opener.
Low
there,
heat
but
does
that
cause
was pretty
higher
cool.
pressure.
Now
There's a
my
lot
shop is gonna
going
smell
on
like
here.
Beer. I mean soda.
I wonder if the laser is strong enough to punch through drywall.
I love how he just casually was like, now it's gonna smell like beer. I mean soda. And then leaves both takes in. Like, oh my god, dude.
You're kidding me. Wow. It's white. You think
Styrofoam?
it would like reflect off all
Well,
the lights.
styrofoam would
That's
burn.
bonkers.
Styrofoam would like
I would have
darken.
never
Yeah,
thought
look.
that would be possible.
I feel like the thing that makes it possible is right here. If a laser hits something that's like white, which does reflect light, it still has a high chance of like darkening or burning with the heat that is present there. In that like moment, the area there, and it can create a dark spot, which will then spread. That's like one of the things that makes white not as good as like clear or reflective against lasers. But like if you can burn through like a mirror, that shit would be crazy. Cause like it would have to, I guess it might get to the temperature to burn the silver, but it would have to get to that temperature before being reflected back off.
Thought that that would be possible with a handheld laser. That is ridiculous.
Really?
In the early days of big
Maybe I
pulse
just don't
lasers,
understand
before
this
there
stuff
were
as
precise
much.
methods of power measurement, lasers were measured in gillettes. Now, this literally meant how many Gillette razor blades the laser could shoot through in one shot.
Wait, what?
Now, this kind of measurement doesn't translate to a laser that can operate continuously. But even so, I want to
There's
try shooting through some
no
razor
fucking
blades.
way that was
I even found
a
some
like
Gillette blades from the
brand
time period
name
of early lasers to
fucking
try this with.
literally
moment of truth.
brand
Is the
name
laser at least one
testing
Gillette?
method. What
Let's
the
find
fuck?
out. Oh yeah, not even a challenge. That was instantly. In fact, I want to see if I can actually cut this thing in half.
Ooh. Literally instantly. There was
Wow.
no resistance.
Now let's see how fast it can punch through 5 blades in a row.
All right, here we go.
And
Jeez.
done. That was like half a second at
That is
most.
so wild.
Jesus.
Wow, that's terrifying, honestly.
The way to make the Gillette measurement make sense with my laser is to convert it into a rate, essentially going from units of energy to power. Since the laser burned through 5 blades in 0.9 seconds, I can say the laser has a strength of about 5.5 Gillettes per second. Let's try
Dude's
a
converting
utility
it into
blade that's more than
parsecs.
6 times thicker than the Gillette.
Ooh, okay.
No problem there.
Took a good chunk of
Considering
time.
how fast the laser can melt holes in these razor blades, Now I'm gonna try welding 2 of them together.
All right, time to
That's
test out
smart.
if this thing can weld.
Dude, imagine this dude just invents the fucking world's first, like, long-distance welder. Wasn't the... Wait a minute. Wasn't the weapon in Dead Space that the guy in Dead Space used? Wasn't that, like, an arc welder or something like that, or a welder of some kind? God, it's been so long since I touched that game. I had it on Xbox and I was too, like... I'm gonna be real, I was too scared to ever get past the first few levels, so we'll play Dead Space in the future for sure, but I feel like it was some sort of welder. Dude just is gonna invent so many different things from every video game universe at this rate, dear lord. Glasses. Ooh.
I can see it glowing and sparking.
Visor cleanup detail has one. Nice.
Well, I melted through. I don't know if I actually welded it, but let's take a look there. Yes, it did.
Holy
It actually welded
shit,
it.
dude.
No way. Look at that. It actually welded that.
That's actually
Now, if
crazy.
anything, I should have moved faster just because where I held it too long.
Like,
it
he just
burned
needs
all
to
the way
sweep
through.
over it like
But
2 or 3 times
legitimately
and he
is
can
holding that
weld.
together.
That's
Let's see if the
insane. We're
laser
gonna have
can melt through
laser
copper
welding
wire.
soon.
All right,
Fuck
here we
arc
go.
welding. Fuck, like, acetylene or whatever, oxyacetylene
melted.
torch welding or whatever the fuck.
I think it's gonna work.
Whoa. Whoa, look at the reflection.
Yes. Well, there it is.
That was so sick.
Wow.
It looked like a water reflection against
This
the
thing's
back
really
wall.
going toe to toe with a microwave. I would have never guessed that.
This seems like a stretch, but I'm gonna try punching through this piece
The
of
microwave?
titanium here.
All right, let's see if this works.
I think that's a video that he's put out that I haven't
No
noticed.
way.
This sounds
What?
like
It just
something
shot
that he
through
would make.
instantly. It shot a huge hole through it. Just instantly. That's insane.
Wait,
Now,
titanium?
titanium is not something that just melts easily. In this
No.
demonstration, I have this torch here.
Titanium is insanely durable.
I can hold this here all day. It's not gonna melt. This one's really surprising.
Like this right here, I'm not even joking. One of the big things that's dangerous about having a titanium like bracelet or ring or anything that's like a closed loop of titanium on your body is if your finger or like wrist or whatever gets like busted, jammed, whatever, stung by a bee even, and starts swelling, and you don't have that ring off your finger, the only thing that they can do is either hope that the swelling and problem goes away before you need amputation, or they will amputate your finger, because you are not able to like grind it off typically with many materials. You're not able to like cut it away as far as I'm aware. You can't like heat melt it off, but a laser could actually do it. That's crazy.
To me.
In my last video, I built a
Ow.
20,000 watt
Oh
microwave.
my
And in one of the
god.
experiments, I used it to make ruby. However, the setup was far
Okay,
from
I think
ideal.
my
It was
question
impossible
was
to concentrate
answered.
the energy, and my containers kept exploding. Thus,
Ow,
the
what
rubies
the
I did manage to make were
fuck?
pretty small. I'm gonna see if the laser can do it better. The starting mix is the same as last time. Alumina powder with a couple percent chromia added.
Dude, I used to have a nightmare that the microwave in my house kept going even after the door was opened. And then the nightmare would get worse where I would try to unplug it and it would still keep going, and I'd like freak out about it because I don't know what the hell a microwave could do if it was going while it was open and not supposed to be going. But like, that shit is... That looked like an execution chamber. That's the shit you resurrect fucking Frankenstein's monster in.
Which I got from Nighthawk and Light's video on cooking up rubies in a home microwave oven.
Yeah, don't ask me about the name on that one.
Apparently that's something you can just do.
All right,
Glasses.
try cooking some ruby.
You know,
Now it's sparking.
grandma's
Actually,
old home
it's so
recipe,
hot.
making
Just
some
glowing so brightly.
sapphires, some rubies.
wow. That
Oh.
is so hot.
It's like molten.
my
It's
God.
like giving off light like a desk lamp, bro.
I had no idea it was like just melting it so well. It's crazy. I think I just made a huge
Now you're
ruby,
wondering
too.
how long it would take for a microwave to destroy
No
itself.
way. I
This
can't
guy
believe it's gonna work
probably
this
has a
well.
video on it.
This laser just keeps surprising me. Oh, it melted like a big old glob. I think it like beat the daylights out of the microwave actually. I had no idea that it was
Yeah, it
cooking
turned it
that
into
well.
like
And look,
molten
it just made
liquid.
an enormous, huge ruby. What? That's crazy. It's huge. What?
Whoa.
It just made this giant ruby.
That's like a ring-sized
That is
ruby, dude.
Crazy. In fact.
Hey, you
go
didn't
ahead
know I
and
did a rap
this
song?
guy
I've done a few.
flop.
I think 2 rap songs. Well,
Gosh, it's
if I'm gonna be real, every
Enormous,
song I've released has
enormous ruby there.
been very
I'll clean
rap
it
in
off and
theme.
make
I've
another
tried
one
to
real
branch
quick.
out and I feel like I've failed,
This
but
turned
I've
out
got
to
a
be really
couple
reliable
ideas
method to make
going.
Big rubies, and it blows the performance of the microwave out of the water.
Dude, those are
Even
insanely
freehanding the laser
huge.
produced bigger rubies than I was able to get via the microwave. I'm very impressed with the size of these. I've never offered merch before, but I don't think anything could beat laser-grown ruby as my first product.
That's
so I made a few extra to offer
insane.
my viewers. Check the link if you're interested. I'm curious whether white sand is reflective enough to resist melting in the laser beam.
Oh,
oh, yeah,
Jesus,
just
that's bright.
instantly melting.
Can see like,
Oh my gosh, it's so bright. Even through these goggles.
Jesus. So he's just turning it into straight
yeah.
glass.
Wow, look at that stuff glow.
That's crazy.
And it's white too. Like you'd expect it to just reflect it all away, but nope. It just melts straight through it. That's just bonkers, man.
Considering how well everything else has worked, I'm gonna try zapping tungsten wire. Now, as a reminder,
Okay.
tungsten has the highest melting point of the metallic elements.
Yeah,
is
but we
crazy that I'm
did
even
already
gonna try
punch through a
this.
tungsten sheet earlier, right? So,
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so close. I don't know, man.
ooh.
I'm gonna have to get the focus better. Oh, it was close. I think
Look
it was
at
slightly
that.
out of focus. So I'm gonna move this back just slightly and try it again. All right, I think I have it lined up better this time. Oh.
Ooh. It's definitely smoking.
Yes, it worked. Oh my gosh,
So
I cannot
why
believe
what
that.
made the is it just because it's like
It's
tighter
insane.
knit than like a
I would have
sheet?
never
I'm
expected
not
this
sure what made
laser
it
to go,
different
like,
from the other
toe-to-toe with the
one.
microwave. My goodness, that's crazy. That is crazy.
The wire burned here instead of melted, but even so, that still takes some incredible temperatures. The only other extreme material I can think to test the laser against is diamond, so I picked up some synthetic diamond delays. I honestly don't know what to expect from these.
What?
So by some chance,
I
can
mean,
this
it's
thing burn through
carbon, right?
diamonds? Let's find out.
Oh, titanium, right? Tungsten, titanium. Blah. I'm an idiot. I get names wrong all the
Oh,
time.
they're burning. They are absolutely burning there.
Oh,
I think one just exploded. Wow. It actually lit a diamond on fire. Wow.
dude, that made it explode
That's
like throwing a
amazing.
rock in a
I guess it
campfire.
shouldn't be so surprising that diamonds burn, considering they're just carbon, but it still takes a very hot temperature to ignite them, and they reflect a large portion of the laser light anyway. In fact, the diamond reflections are particularly scary, since the crystals reflect intact portions of the beam and result in a terrifying disco ball
Oh,
of instant
yeah.
blindness.
That's
My goggles
crazy.
protect my eyes just fine, but I'm glad none of the beamlets hit my cameras, as I'd hate to destroy all my cameras again.
Oh, that's interesting how it like changed allotropes there. It turned to like amorphous carbon there in the center, and you can still see some, unlazed diamonds there on the side.
It's kind of, yeah, a
Oh,
little
that's
like banded
weird.
burn around the center
That must
point.
have got really hot. I could see some of them burning too. I could see the sparks flying out. Yeah, it changed the allotrope.
That's crazy, dude.
Lithium coin cells aren't exactly as tough as diamonds, but they turned out to be a lot of fun to zap.
Oh,
Their metallic lithium content makes them quite pyrotechnic when they fail.
what the fuck, bro?
Heck.
Again?
Interestingly, The effect
That shit
depends
is
on
so
which side is
fucking
hit by the laser.
dangerous.
Blazing the positive side is what gives a rocket-like effect, with flames colored red from lithium's atomic emission spectrum. Hitting the negative side is what makes them pop more violently.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there's lithium burning on there. Oh boy.
I'm just sitting here
One
like
of the batteries even
terrified.
splattered some molten lithium on the laser lens. Oopsies.
Eey, that's a problem.
So I have an old style ping pong ball here. Now these old style ones are flammable because they're made out of nitrous cellulose. But the problem is it's hard to find those locally.
Okay, so I always wondered, because there was videos of people like lighting a ping pong ball on fire and it just like exploding or catching fire like super intensely. I never realized why. I thought it was just like the gas inside them wasn't oxygen and it was flammable, but I was like, that just seems like poor design. Turns out it was.
So I have to order them online. But because I've bought these online, now I get sent this physical spam in the mail from Paddle Palace. It just sounds so bad.
Nice name.
But I don't play ping pong ball. All I do is just blow these things up with lasers. So anyway, I'm gonna shoot through one with this huge laser here. And yeet.
Damn.
Yeah, just instantly.
I mean, I don't know what
Typically,
we
when I make
expected,
videos about my
but
lasers, I show you all the cool stuff that they can do and leave out what they can't. But you know, some of the failures are even more interesting. So, what are some surprising things that this laser struggles with?
Burning a hole in a CD case is a classic demo for a powerful handheld laser. Going back to the archives, it shows that a 1-watt laser takes a few seconds to pull this off. So, does this laser do it 250 times faster?
no.
Nope, it's actually slower. What's going on? Sometimes there's a paradoxical effect with lasers, where increasing the power weakens its effects on materials.
Really?
Flames, smoke, or even plasma from the laser hitting the target can absorb most of the laser light and protect the material beneath it. This effect is very prominent with pulsed lasers.
Kind of like
and
a chain
explains why this
reaction.
laser can pop craters into tungsten, even though it struggles to pop a balloon. The CD case immediately shot a jet of sooty fire when it was hit, and I think that played some protective effect. I've
So-
also noticed that some materials can become self-healing to an extent when more power is applied. For example, my laser welding system actually cuts steel faster with the power turned down. At full power, even when the beam does punch through, the hole tends to immediately close back up when the laser is turned off. The reasoning is that the higher power results in more molten material that can fill in gaps. I tried another.
Okay, so essentially what he is saying with the CD case one, right, is it hits and it burns the top layer so fast that the smoke like went up and kind of coated it in something that like took longer to burn and could absorb more heat than the CD case, and it had to burn through that as well because it's like a chain reaction in a way.
Another CD case at roughly 10% power using the PWM feature. Sure enough, it burned through faster with less power.
Damn.
I then tried it at full power, but slightly out of the focal point to lower the power density. Since it didn't catch on fire, the laser shot through almost immediately.
I always say that
Okay.
most problems in life can be solved with very powerful lasers.
I mean,
And
it's a
although
good
this may
thing to
seem like an
say.
exception, the reality is that the problem will go away if you throw even more power at it. The issue is that more power isn't always possible, at least based on engineering constraints or even the current state of technology.
Mirrors also showed some self-healing effect. Ironically, it was the shiny part that burned, while the glass simply melted and prevented total burn-through.
Oh.
Another surprisingly difficult task for the laser is igniting
That's
flammable
cool.
liquids. For example, I've got this glass of butane here, and oh, look how angry that is. They're just like boiling away. Just the tiniest little spark is all it takes to turn this thing into a fireball. So, what happens if I shine the laser at it?
Probably nothing because it's clear, right? Or at least mostly.
Absolutely nothing.
Yeah, it refracts and
The
absorbs.
thing about flammable liquids is that it's really their vapors that ignite.
Oh.
It's easy to imagine a laser as just a long-distance torch, but unlike a flame, the energy from a laser has to be converted to heat via absorption by a material. The problem with vapors is since they're transparent, they don't absorb light and thus they don't
So
heat up.
Okay.
You can get around this with
So
a
I was
laser
partially
many
right.
thousands of
I
times
see.
more powerful, as at that point you can initiate a spark via the electric field. But for a laser like this,
Jesus
I have to
Christ.
cheat and add something else to burn that can then go on to ignite the liquid.
Okay. So it's less about the fact that the laser is hot because the laser itself isn't hot, if you get what I mean. It's more about, it's just like pure energy. Literally an energy weapon. It's pure energy. And then when it hits something, that energy going into something more often than not heats it up to an extreme degree. And as long as it can go into something, and if something's transparent, it's not going into it, it's gonna go through it, like glass or whatnot. So that's kind of cool.
I figured that the plastic case of a lighter would provide enough flame to ignite the vapors released when it pops, but even this turned out to be a challenge.
Are you serious?
I eventually
Really?
got one to go up in a nice fireball though.
Ooh, nice.
Oh my gosh!
I've adapted my eyes to no longer be blinded by
I did find that with
lasers,
this
so
laser,
I don't need
can
my
just pour a
glasses anymore,
flammable
don't
liquid
worry.
on the floor, and then ignite it by pointing the focused laser at it. I'm still cheating by
I get
heating the
blinded by
concrete
the
to
slightest
super
bit
high
of light that's
temperatures.
not laser.
But still my first handheld laser that can at least do this. It's crazy just how
What
much
would
power
happen
it
if we
takes to
sent
get
a
to this
superheated
point.
Jinx at it?
What about snow and ice?
It would probably put me
One of my
down a
most
few
common
times and then I'd
suggestions
eventually
is to make
get
a laser
good.
that can quickly melt snow off
then-
of
and then,
driveways
like,
and sidewalks. But
I don't know.
unfortunately, lasers suck at this.
Probably just like
Snow
stare
is
at it
highly
like a cat.
reflective, so
Just
most
chase
of the
it
light bounces
around.
off instead of heating and melting it.
So
The
not
bigger
only a
reason, though,
laser pointer
is
of
that ice
doom, but I
takes an
follow
enormous
as
amount
the
of energy to
second
melt.
horse of the
Water is
apocalypse.
incredibly stubborn thermally, and in order to get it to change phases or even temperature, you have to dump in a ton of energy. My much bigger and stronger laser welder can slice through about
I'm good.
Hey, listen!
Note to self. Blood and soda down the right pipe. Good. Blood and soda down the wrong pipe. Bad. Oh, I'm good. I'm good. I gotta rewind. I missed this whole chunk
So
here.
most of the light bounces off instead of heating and melting it. The bigger reason, though, is that ice takes an enormous amount of energy to melt. Water is incredibly stubborn thermally, and in order to get it to change phases or even temperature, you have to dump in a ton of energy. My much bigger and stronger laser welder can slice through about anything, but when it comes to snow and ice, it hardly makes a dent.
Oh.
Yes, that's running at the full 2,000 watts there, yet its effect on
Damn.
the snow is barely noticeable. The full power
It's
only
like a little
becomes
water
apparent when I hit
stream.
something
It's like he's
other than snow
pissing
with
in the
it.
snow.
In fact, this laser will melt steel faster than ice of the same thickness. Funny how that works. Assuming perfect 100% light absorption and ice right at the melting point, my handheld blue laser could, in theory, melt 0.75 grams of ice per second, or basically 1 ice cube per minute.
Ooh.
This is a great example of how
Wait.
lasers aren't impressive for their raw power, but instead excel in power density.
It's not the
Since I'm
power they
claiming
can
that this
put
is
out,
the
it's
most
the power
powerful
that they
handheld
can
laser in the
cause
world,
something to
I need
take
to make some
in.
clarifications. So by handheld, I mean something that can be, comfortably held in one hand and also has its own enclosed power source.
So an example of something that wouldn't
Oh,
count towards
glasses.
this would be my laser
Psych.
bazooka.
Wait,
It's
what?
portable,
Glasses.
but way too big to be considered a handheld. It also sucks. Another example would be my laser welding and cleaning machine. Yeah, the output is
Whoa.
fed through a handle, but it's tethered to a 400-pound machine that doesn't even have its own power source. So no,
Removing
that's not
all of the
handheld
rest.
either.
That's cool.
Another important distinction when I'm talking about the most powerful laser is I'm referring to CW, or continuous operation. Pulse lasers can achieve far higher peak powers, but only for a tiny fraction of a second. and in general, they're much less destructive than CW lasers.
For example, this laser I built nearly a decade ago achieves higher peak powers than what I showed in this video. but
Okay,
only
that's
for
just
billionths
another
of a
Fallout
second.
fucking...
Overall,
that is
it's a much
literally just
weaker
another
laser.
Fallout energy weapon.
Now,
What
funny
the
story,
fuck?
I was actually contacted by a very large record book company about the original record breaker, but I didn't pursue it
Ooh.
because it involved having the power verified by 2 independent sources. Now, don't get me wrong, this is a very reasonable expectation, but it's actually kind of hard to pull off. So a laser power meter that can measure hundreds of watts is expensive, and it's just not
him,
something
he
that's
is
like
the
commonly
Fallout.
encountered. So only a few
This dude's gonna
companies and
create
universities
Vault
are gonna
Tech, I
have something
swear.
like that. But the bigger issue is that most people that work with big lasers for their career aren't going to want to be near lasers like this. Like, it's easy for me to get desensitized to this kind of stuff, but no, this is a psychotic project.
It really is.
I can only
and that's what I
imagine
love
the
about
aneurysms
it.
that OSHA and lab safety would have over these things. And even if I did find 2 people willing to test this laser for me, it's not like I can ship it or take it on a plane with me. It would have to be within driving
do it.
distance. And because where I live isn't exactly the mecca of photonics, looks like you're probably just gonna have to take my word for it for the time being. Earlier I said that this thing is 50,000 times over
I
the
can't
legal
drive
limit for a
either,
laser
chat, so I
pointer.
can't get to him.
So, does that mean I'm going to jail for making it? Nope. So the cool thing about US laser law is that limit only applies to the sale and import. So there's nothing stopping me from making death rays in the comfort of my own home. Now, of course, I can't go out and sell this thing or play with it in a park, but I can show it off on a YouTube video.
One additional
Damn.
point I should add is that the US laser pointer limit of 5 milliwatts is actually quite lax compared to the rest of the world. Canada, Australia, and most of Europe set the limit to 1 milliwatt. So if you're in one of those places, my laser is actually
Jesus.
250,000 times stronger than anything you can buy. Now
That's
personally,
insane.
I think 1 milliwatt is too restrictive, since that's hard to see in a well-lit room. Besides, even at 5 milliwatts, the data shows that our blink reflex is fast enough to prevent eye
Of
damage
course,
from a direct
Viagra
hit.
comes out with the
One final
fucking
point I wanna
with the
cover is
fucking
safety.
5
So my more
milliwatt
recent videos have
version.
dealt with projects so
They're like, no, we
extreme
need it
that I haven't
bigger
even
than 1
bothered with the whole
milliwatt.
don't try this
We'll
at
just
home bid.
give
Just
it one of the
honestly,
pills.
This kind of stuff is beyond what can be replicated without specialized tools or equipment. And yes, this laser is so far off the laser danger rating scale that its eye hazards are incomprehensible. However, that's not what I want to talk about with this bit. I want to talk about handheld lasers that you can buy online.
If you have a laser that looks like any of these, chances are that it's quite a bit over the legal power limit.
Dude. Not me, though, I guess. One of my friends in high school, I'm not even joking, one of my friends in high school, friends through middle and high school, one of my friends in high school, I'm not even joking, had one of these ones. One of these far right ones. Oh my fucking god, it was unbelievably powerful. It was insane. I don't think, like, I think he showed me a video of it because obviously you can't, like, activate it, but he brought it just to show his friends and be like, I got this cool ass thing, and was very, very careful of it, like, made sure no one could mess with it or anything. He probably would have got in big, big trouble if he actually did get caught with it in school, because that's probably considered, like, a weapon at that point almost. But, like, he showed me a video on his phone of him using it since it was, like, so dangerous, and it was pretty nutty.
And can cause permanent eye damage from even an indirect reflection. A laser doesn't
Which
have
is
to be
why I
record-breaking
wasn't able to
obliterate
see
your
it.
retinas if misused. I realize this warning may seem ironic coming from me, but laser eye injuries are unfortunately
Show us
very
the big
common
one.
today.
Ooh.
I've covered this topic more in depth in some previous videos, but the gist is, tread very carefully with lasers bought online.
Now I have to say, I'm glad to finally finish this project and put it behind me because it felt like every single part just took way longer than expected. So a big thank you to all my channel members and Patreon supporters for sticking it out, and really for making projects like this possible. And I also want to give a big thank you to Opera for sponsoring this video.
Okay. Listen, bro, you don't gotta preach to the choir here. I use Opera GX. Anyways, that was a pretty sick one. That was worth checking out. That was like on so many levels I was not expecting that. I expected a strong laser. I didn't expect it to look like it was actually straight out of Fallout. And then casually be just like cutting through even shit like titanium and tungsten and melting, creating rubies, melting diamonds into lumps of carbon or whatever the fuck, melted diamond. I don't even know if that's got a different name. Alright, let's get to our gameplay for the evening here. There we are, there we are, there we are. Quote, gameplay. I mean, hey, it is gameplay. It's just challenges. Also, I don't know if any of you lackeys have had the Irish cream flavored Oreo thins. I saw this shit when I was in the, oh, Jesus. I saw this when I was in the, I saw it when I was in the actual, whatchamacallit, in the store buying groceries. And I'm like, I always try the different unique Oreo flavors or whatever if I see them at least once. And then if I find one I like, I'm like, now I know I like that one. This one's so fucking like weird, but also good. It just tastes very boozy the first time you try it.
Hey, listen.
Did you forget the word for store? Yes, I did. Shut up. But it was like very boozy at first. And like, I didn't really like it. But that's because I was trying to like eat an entire one at once. And it is a little too much flavor for that. You kind of need, sorry, I'm getting the death counter pulled up. You kind of need to eat them in, like, multiple bites, even though it's a thin one. And if you don't, then it's a little too much. But if you do, this shit is so fucking good. Me crunching the bones of my enemies. Sorry, I'm trying to find this son of a bitch. And then we go here. I've got my I'm ass counter to cover us. And then we go here. And I believe we should be Gucci. There's your ASMR for the evening, chat. You get the Nvidia and me crunching on the bones of my enemies. Alright. Hello, 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 lackeys. Welcome back to the Nightside broadcast. As always, I'm your hostess for the evening, the Nightside Jinx, your favorite punk underworldian, knight. Is that the right... Yes. Sorry, I had to check with the people over on camera to make sure I was in frame when I did that. And tonight we'll be returning to hopefully finding the rest of these goddamn things that have just grown out of the fucking walls all across Arkham City. Have I ever played Prince of Persia before? I've actually never played any of the Prince of Persia games. As always, though, chat, what I did want to ask you all is, of course, which outfit do we want to go with? Because we've got Batman, Animated Batman, Dark Knight Returns, Year 1 Batman, Earth 1 Batman, Batman Beyond Batman, 1970s, Batman Inc., Sinestro Corps, and, yeah, that one. We'll go with whatever outfit you guys want to go with. And I'll give you guys a moment to make your choices and throw them in the chat while I open up my drink for the evening, now that I've finished up all of my horchata. Standard, maybe. I've several Prince of Persia games in my Steam library, but haven't played them yet. I know it's kind of parkour themed, but I've never myself gotten around to playing them. Batman Beyond? Okay. Standard and Batman Beyond seem to be the two choices. I think we've played enough with the standard Batman throughout the game, so I think we'll go Batman Beyond if no one else has any things they want to put into the fray, any things they want to prefer. So I get my tactical at the ready. Alright, Batman Beyond it is. Hold up, you guys didn't tell me that Batman Beyond was this caked up. Holy shit. Bro's just out here wearing a fucking full-on spandex suit, no cape, throwing his cheeks to the wind. Alright, alright. Oh, I should get some vibes going, right? Because there's, like, no fucking music in this whole goddamn thing afterwards. Hold on, hold on. Boop. Let's switch things up. Nah. Sure, that works. Here, here, here. Let's remove that background. Okay. So, we've got, if I'm not mistaken, the majority of the interior. Yeah, we should have gotten pretty much every interior one of these Riddler trophies during our last skedaddle skirmish. Or they're just... Wait, these might be the Catwoman ones, which we still need to do. I think we might be doing a spiritual predecessor to Assassin's Creed. Oh, interesting.
Once assembled, do these two become one again?
What the fuck are you on about, dude? But if I'm not mistaken, the interiors of every building should be cleared out, except for maybe here? Ooh. Ooh, I missed a building. Oh, I'm an idiot. I thought I got all the buildings. I completely missed Wonder Tower here, and there is a good number in here. So we're gonna need to start things off over there. Let me just place down a little marker. Because we can get in there from here. Sweet, sweet. Don't worry. Ooh. I like his wings. Yeah.
What was that?
Nothing. Ow. Smoke pellet. Ow. Just got fucking absolutely gunned down. Okay, so we just need to get over to, like, here. I hate that I can't place markers inside places. I'm assuming we just need to continue with the flow. Oh, shit. Okay, at least I didn't get murdered there. Definitely feels like a down moment. Hello? Wait, am I not? What the fuck? Already got those. I love how I'm saying I already... My brain heard me say I already got those, and my brain just went, did you just say arigato at me? I was like, no, I didn't fucking say arigato. Are you a lunatic? And I'm literally talking to my own self. Like, Electo's just chilling over here like, what are you saying? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Okay, at least there's a bit of a pause moment here. Schizophrenia. I'm just tired. My brain is, like, running on low for some reason tonight. Hello? Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? It's all caged off. Oh, god damn it. You don't see me. That way? Down there.
Stupid little dead bat! Who's gonna save you now?
That was so fucking quick. All I like fucking fumbled on the first button press. How do I manage to do that so often? Dear Lord. Hold on, let me fix our counter here. That's so fucking funny. Do yourself a favor, zap the dude with the jammer. All I wanted to do was drop down, do a stealth takedown on that one dude who was standing there, and then I was just gonna walk down to the area that I thought I could get to without dealing with the dudes, but apparently I couldn't even do the first step of the plan correctly. Let's try this one more time. You wanna take pot shots at my banana cage, Bilbo? Corner cover. There's the jammer. Where's the jammer? Over here. Easy work. In that case, I pull from the corner, we go up. Jammer dude. I ain't afraid of no jammer. Inverted takedown. Go over here. Go over here.
What are you doing up there? Help me! Cut me down!
Let's get at least a group of the dudes. None of them are
We're dead.
Joker
We're gonna die in here.
goons.
There's nothing we can do about it. Shut the hell up!
We'll throw out one of...
Dead. This isn't gonna work, you know.
Oh wait, this is the remote control, right? That's not what I wanted. Let's get one of these right here.
Someone must know. What?
Then I can detonate that to take someone down, but I'm not gonna detonate the first dude who comes over. Instead, I'm gonna wait for this one. He's gonna come over. I'm gonna get the inverted. Wait for it, right? We drop in. We get over here. And they're still going. They're still going that direction to check on him. Detective vision. Jammer dude's not quite in position.
Help me!
Just need him a little closer. Not even going to investigate.
What are you?
I mean, it's green, which makes me think I can detonate it, but no one's over there on it. Is it just me and you left?
What's going on here? This is not good.
In that case... just do one of those. One of these.
Don't move. Don't move.
Psych, bitch! Ground takedown. Oh, bitch. Ground takedown, I said. Ground takedown. Okay. It wasn't letting me do my takedown for a minute there, and dude just stood up and looked me in the face. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting better. Not perfect, but I'm getting better. So all one can really do in life is to improve day by day. That's not my damn riddle. 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 Ribbit. God damn it. Santa Prisha. Vacation time. I think I'll go to Santa Prisha. And then this is the way that we need to go. You'll inevitably have to do some of them. Zapping a dude with a jammer is one of them. I mean, when those come around, I feel like that won't be too hard for me to do. When I know what the challenges are that I need to do, it'll make a difference. And if I can, like, focus on them specifically. I get distracted easily, remember. Ingeniousness. Riddler trophy found. Over here. And then we definitely got some in this location. So let's climb on up. Look at them in the same menu as the trophies. No, I get that. I'm just saying, like, if I focus on doing combat things, I'm gonna get distracted from collecting things, and then I'm not gonna get either of them done effectively if I try and split it. My ADHD is too strong for that. I have to go about things in the specific, like, groupings. Otherwise, my brain suffers even more. Oh. Ooh. What? There's no... Wait. Oh. I can get that. Bro, what is this? You're cheating me out of an angle here, Batman. Okay, well, I can always do this on both of these. What? Interesting. So that just means all I need to do is just kinda blast my way on over here. And then here. I love how he swam all the way back before climbing up. And then here. Yoink. Okay, easy enough. Except the problem is there's like two more over there that I didn't fucking get. Wait a minute. There's like one, oh, that's a Catwoman one, right? Or am I crazy? Oh, shit. How would I even break that? I just genuinely don't even see how I could. Maybe here? Oh! Oh, cool, I found the other one. I just don't think I've got... like... not the ground. Can I, like, swoop into that? Is that even possible? This is funky. And it is green. Maybe I can, like... wait a minute. Got an idea? I've got an idea. Bro, you can't use a fucking one-handed gel dispenser? Can I just, like... The bat claw is also one-handed. This guy's a lunatic, man. Oh, Jesus. I feel like this might be something I'm not able to do with Batman. I'm gonna see what this other one is straight ahead. Cause... glide into it? But it's vertical. I didn't think I could. Fortification. Hello? Where the fuck is this? Just a tiny room. Okay. Ooh, cool. So that's how quick fire works. How would I get heights? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Hey, grapnel. Ooh, shit. I'm alive. And I also saw my other one I was looking for. Yep. Okay, there we go. And then there's one more little further ahead. So we just need to go the back direction. Which is like through here, I believe. Oh. Hello? Oh. Now that one's a different story. I don't think I can just fly into that one. Is it even possible? Goop. Spray the goop. Oh, hold up. Bro, you're telling me you can't climb the staircase hidden in this little closet here? We need to get there another way. Still hate that I can't use a one-handed thing. Oh, here. That wall there is blocked. Here. Maybe here. Shit. That's funky. So where does this go? Out there. Maybe there's like a way upstairs through here? Doesn't really look like it. Do we got dudes here again or no? No. In that case, I'm a little unsure on this one. Don't even see where another entrance would be. Hello. Maybe over this side? Oh, I'm an idiot. I literally was over here earlier, and I just didn't go up. Nice. Yoink. Da ba da when everybody shouts. Turn down for what? Oh shit. Now but now when everybody shout. Turn down for what? Bam ba down bam ba down bam down. Okay. And then there's another one like just through the door. Haven't heard that song in years. Me either, but I was like, I'm breaking through the ceiling here. It's too perfect. Oh, hello. Let me just like... hack into this the way... Oh, damn. I was fucking on that one. I was about to say hack into it the way that Claptrap hacks into things incorrectly over and over again until I fucking get it right eventually. Breakables. What the fuck even are the breakables? Hey. Wait a minute. Undercity I don't think it's the fucking Iron Giant. Hello? It's telling me that I'm supposed to break a thing, but there's nothing to break. I feel like a bull in a china shop, but there's nothing in the entire cubicle that I'm in. What? Demon heads? Demon heads. Demon heads. I mean, I guess this is kind of Ra's al Ghul's area. But demon heads? I feel like I'm officially trying to collect a fucking Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. Can I go in? Give me this. Obsermind. Obsermind. Obscenius. Obsessions. Jesus. Ooh. Wait a minute. No, it's not in here. What the fuck? Hello? Paging all demon heads, please report to, Batman's battering immediately. Thank you. What the fuck? I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Hey, listen.
I was staring right at it. What? Huh. This? No. Bad gargle. You? Oh, now I feel like I'm going crazy. Hello? Hold on. The hell is that area? Oh, literally the other exit. Okay. Something tells me these are gonna be the bane of my existence, because I don't even know what I'm looking for unless one of you wants to tell me.
Hey, listen.
Detective mode? Climb? Batman just refuses to climb a curved surface. Well, that's a Riddler trophy. That's not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Let me just open this bad boy up. Yoink. There's a lot of gargoyles. Wait, what is that? That's the fucking terminal. Hold on. Let me see what it says about these damn things in this horrible location. Wait, it is
Where
these.
can you get a wonderful view of the past?
Set. Eat shit. Wait. Oh. Oh, I guess they do have rings on them. Okay. But what the fuck? What the hell? Okay. Then there's another one over here. Somewhere. Drink. Okay, this is actually some fucking, like, Call of Duty Easter egg type shit. What am I dealing with here? I'm gonna go get those three over here. And we don't forget them later. Bitch! Man, you buffoon. You imbecile. You utter fool. You've got a good ass though, so I'm gonna give you a pass. Alright? Hello? Oh. Hi. Well, that was pretty easy. I don't know how I never found that. Where did you open? Okay, I can hack that. Easy enough, easy enough. Cerebral. I knew it. It was either cerebral or cerebellum. Oh my... and then one more up here. Oh, the ceiling was blocked before. I see. Bam. Here? Ooh. Shit. Bro. Okay, there we go. No. Take two. Hi, my name's Batman and welcome to Jackass. Holy shit. What the fuck? I need to be over here. I went to the wrong area. Here? I think I saw it. Okay. How the shit? How the utter motherfuck? Is there even a lower area like that? I could swoop for it, I guess. Wait, that's fucking liquid down there. God, I'm an idiot. Drink. Okay. Now just back the way we came. Across the crazy jackass cascade of events that were going on. There we go. Then we need to go... nowhere. We've cleared the place out. Okay. Let's get the fuck out of this place, because this place is a bit of a fucking loony bin, if I say so myself, with its architecture. I don't know who would just design this place with all these collapsing things everywhere. It's a bit of a safety hazard. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't think you're gonna get a very good rating when it comes to code this time round. God damn, bro. Batman's got the reaction speed of a fucking absolute honey badger. Oh, and now I'm back here. Okay. Ra's al Ghul designed this place. Well, he's a lunatic, I'll tell you that much. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Excuse me. Ooh. Aw. Wait, you can get a little glimpse. Damn it. Shut the fuck. Bro, I'm about to hit you with a lesson in shut the fuck. I don't know what these TVs are made out of. Is this not? What? Wait a minute. Bro, I looked at the fucking schematics, I was like, that's not how big the room is. Hello? Secret door. Oh, there is a door there. I'm just blind and didn't see it before. I was about to say, I was like, there's supposed to be something in here. Like, there's a reason I came in here. What the fuck? Okay. How... Not sure how I'm gonna get there, but we'll figure it out when we make it that way, I suppose. Hello? 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 It's like right next to me. Shut the fuck up. Oh. Oh, hi there. Didn't see you around here before. Come around here often. No! Miss Wall! Just fucking... God damn it. Same reaction I always get when I flirt with someone. They just spontaneously explode on the spot. That's why I try to avoid doing it for the most part. Oh, no, I do go through here. I was like, I gotta go through the door, don't I? Wait, what? Here. So like, oh, there it is. No, I don't want your Easter egg bullshit. Up here? There we go. And then there should be one left just through the next door. Give me a little shock device. Just for good measure, I'm just gonna do one of these. Wait, can I... Hello, nurse. Protocol 10 in effect concept art. Now we just gotta get the fuck out of here. I don't want to be in this place any longer. I don't know why I'm turning into Elvis. Thank you very much. Hello? Shit, you right. Hold on, let me at least take a sip before I go again. I gotta listen to what the game's saying. Also, I love the close-up we're getting on the rendered lips on this suit. Okay, I don't know how to drive, but I think that was a long enough wait at a stop sign, so... I think we're Gucci now. Shouldn't get pulled over. Hello? Okay, we are going the right way. And we're outside. Okay. Finally done with all those cramped-ass interiors. For the most part, hopefully. There's something, like, right fucking next to me. I should probably get that. I don't know where it is, but... Oh, I found it. It's a camera? I can, like, hear the camera, too. Hello? It's gotta be underneath. Bro. Okay. We've got a riddle, like, right next to us, too. Where are you pointing me to? There.
Freezing my ass off here.
Where's a good... It's literally pointing at this, like, kind of corner area. Hold on. I can go up here.
Batman in here.
Is it this? Arkham City, opened by Mayor Quincy Sharp. Ah, it is. Writing on the wall the moment you entered. That's crazy. Hello there, Leonidas. Hope you're having a good night so far. Grab yourself a drink from the counter. They're all on the house while the broadcast is going on. My brain fucking straight up went squirrel for a minute when I looked over and saw the Riddler trophy thing I was marking, so I lost my train of thought. Oh, it's this one. There?
Stop snowing.
Where's the third one? It's a fire. I was like, what the fuck is glowing down there? There's two there, and then it says there's one over here.
Who's in charge anyway?
Hello? What the fuck? There's not even a wire leading to it.
Wonder Tower. Who cares about that old crap? It's an eyesore.
Am I crazy? Should be this way somewhere. Who knows where? What am I... How far do you want me to go, game?
All this is for a crazy TV show. I'm gonna find the person that stuck me in this freezer and kill him.
And you want me to do this? How's my night? I'm doing well myself. Just trying to gather up all of this shit that was littered all over the city by the Riddler. Should call him the Litterer. What the fuck? Am I crazy? Hold on. I'm not crazy, right? Also, I gotta double check that. Uno momento. Thank you for the subscription, Sharky. Welcome into the next family. Okay, dude, the line launcher goes so fucking far. Is that what I'm supposed to use? It kind of feels like a line launcher moment. Because I kind of see it like here, then we line to here, or wire walk even, just for a bit more precision. Nice, bro. Nice one, Batsy. Okay, we're gonna go here. Second try with emphasis. Okay, that's 2. Where the fuck is the third? I'm just gonna go into the distance. I've gotta see it eventually. I swear to God, if it's that Riddler button, I'm gonna lose my mind. I saw a Riddler button. I don't know if I've done this one before or not. Let's just deal with this dude real quick. Don't know why my detective vision just decided to end. Yeah, no, that's connected to a different one. This is a fucky one. Where the hell? Wait. Oh my God. I understand now. I don't understand in the slightest. I immediately failed the assignment. So, what if I do one of these? Then we walk. Get more shelf. Right where I want to be. Hey. It may not have meant to be a line launcher one, but it is now, god damn it. There's a riddle here too we should get. Subway tunnels? I don't know if it's in the tunnels though. I'm just gonna like... there? It's pretty much just right here. No, it's either on top of the building or it's in the subway tunnel. I understand. What do we even got going for riddles in the area?
This question can only be answered. Where can you get this? Read all about it. Wanted, dead, and alive. Do these demonic twins pose a
Okay,
threat?
I don't think either of those. Oh. A riddle already solved. Yeah, I got that one. Subway tunnels it is. Hello.
Batman! It's Batman!
Let's do a ground takedown on you. Ow. Ow. There we go. Get the flow. Counter. Take down. And blammo. So I need to go into the subway station, which is over here. Excuse me, sir. I've got urgent business with anyone but you or your 3 buddies, so don't mind me. Just, you know, taking care of what I gotta take care of here.
Someone, turn on the heat.
Thought I just grabbed him by his taint for a minute from behind. I was real confused. I was like, Batman, what are you doing? Okay, how do I get down under the ground? Oh, right here. I'm literally standing by the doorway. Ooh, Claire Obscure. Expedition 33 music. Been trying to keep some real good soundtracks going in the playlist. As soon as I heard some of the music in this game, I was like, okay, take my fucking money. How do we get... Hello? Oh. Took me a slight moment to recognize. There we go. Shoop. Swing ourselves around. We don't want to go down to the trains. We've taken all of that and dealt with it as is, and let's just get the fuck out of here again. I don't feel like fighting any additional douchebaggery. No, it's not. I don't exist. I'm a myth, bitch. Stares you in your face. I'm a myth. Oh, my nose. We didn't get down there for the riddle like I originally meant to, so we actually need to go back, because I'm a fucking idiot.
This ain't over. No way!
At least I was smooth with it this time. Down to the trains. And then, where, this side. No? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's like halfway down the subway tunnel. My brain is super fried tonight. We might not go a full 4 hours just because, Jesus Christ. I can't seem to even keep my own thoughts straight. So we go here. And then, like, back here? Ooh. Well, it's not that simple, it would seem. I'm, like, right on top of it, though. I guess it is slightly behind me. Maybe it's in this car? Ooh. No? Oh, I'm right there, though. Now I'm starting to think it is above ground. Wait, what the hell are you? Planks of fucking metal. Don't know how you get a plank of metal, but, you know. The mysteries of the universe and all that. So now I'm really thinking it's actually above ground, so we're getting the fuck out of this place. It's enough of a mess as it is down here. Bring it around town. I barely cut that corner perfectly. Otherwise I was just gonna run straight into the wall like an idiot. Is it? Go. Zoom. Oh, I don't want to go to that fucking roof. That roof gets me killed way too often. We'll go over here. How the... Okay, we'll go here first. I'm already done with Wonder Tower. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It's for me, it's... Oh, shit. Beat down, eat shit, black out, white out, green out, bullet out. It's, for me, it's less about the amount of, like, ones, or, like, getting all of them in an area. It's about specifically just the massive fucking quantity that there is, period. For a split moment I was like, well, that's not gonna work, and then I spotted this. Scrutinize. You in fact are not. Well, I mean, I do gotta get the Catwoman stuff. And whatnot, for sure. Subject out of view? What? That was the shittiest riddle I've ever seen, Edward. How the fuck are you gonna tell me to go here and scan that direction when the riddle is to... it's about his... I'm gonna actually have a fucking stranurism by the time I'm done with this dude. That's right, a stranurism. Stroke and an aneurysm combo meal, bro. It is nothing to joke around about. And then we still got whatever the fuck this riddle is. Hello? Huh? So, like... Yes and no. Okay. can't help but feel like I'm getting a little fucked around with here, but okay. We'll go to this one instead. Ooh. Over this way. Is it that billboard? Oh, it is. It's the fucking Vote Shark billboard. There we go. That's the one we kept getting suggested before. One moment. I got to take my socks off. I'm getting too overheated here.
Is Arkham City or a telephone exchange? How come those things work anyway?
Magic. Don't you know that the telephone system is run by witches and wizards? Why the hell do you think they call it an operator? That's just a fancy modern day name for a phone wizard.
I've seen everyone in this place except
There we go. Sorry, I had to adjust a bunch of shit.
Did tear him apart.
Okay. Well. I guess we'll just go get all these riddles. No. Bro just refused to use his wings. We already got this. I think we did. Definitely. Ooh, hello. Am I... Just gonna go over here. Crime Alley. Well, I can only assume that that's the, Man, what a perfect song to kick in while we're solving riddles.
This question can only be answered from an unusual
Where the hell am I? Park Row. Oh. Interview tapes, okay. More interview tapes, okay. Oh shit. Okay. Lots and lots of interview tapes here. Also, what are these? Oh, Catwoman trophies. Okay, that makes sense why I can't get them. Or haven't gotten them, at least. Park Row.
This question can only be answered. Do you have... I am an... 6 legs went in, and only 2 came out. Where am I?
6 legs went in and only 2 came out. Where am I? I mean, I'm guessing Crime Alley. But... I don't get that one off the top of my head. 6 legs and 2 came out? Oh, is Crime Alley where Batman's... Wait a minute. If I go up here, am I gonna find that memorial site again where Batman took his... Batman's parents and Batman. That does make 6. That does make 6. It took me a minute to put 2 and 2 together, but we're back here again. We could pay our respects again, but maybe we'll do that once Edward's put in the dirt. I didn't remember that it was called Crime Alley. When you say 6 legs go in, 2 legs come out, I thought it was like a bug went in and like got 2 of its legs ripped off. That's where my brain went. Granted, I do have Daggerheart Age of Umbra on the brain. Hello? Oh, a big poster.
I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you
Oh,
someday.
you're still out
and
here
kick the
doing this? Okay. Well, let me just deal with you, sir. Dude was literally yapping that whole time, even when I wasn't there, and then I just happened to come back around. An actor who can transform a film with the final cut? Basil... Oh, Clayface. I see. Wait, does he just, like, act out all of the parts of his movies? That's kind of cool. Definitely a slight benefit. Let's see what this one is. Batman's like a seagull, he has to spiral down to land. Oh, I thought that said strange wands. So this is the one about needing therapy, right? Yeah, maybe you should seek help. Clayface's lore is actually kind of weird. Interesting. Where the hell? Subject obscured. Oh, maybe here? Out of view.
This place is turning to crap right in front of my eyes.
I feel like I'm having an aneurysm trying to read this. Hold on. Oh, it is broken. Okay, I was like, that is not an O. Hotel... Aventi? Oh, that's not it. Do you forget what you're looking for? I'm looking for a riddle right now.
Hey, this place gets worse.
I should probably look at what riddle I'm trying to collect instead of scanning randomly.
This question can only be answered.
That makes more sense.
One day the walls are coming down and the rest of Gotham's gonna fall.
That makes a lot more sense. There we go. Okay. I'm such an idiot. There's supposed to be more cameras around the break. Interrogate the tiger's brain, and you may learn how to blind it. What? Oh, a CCTV relay hub. I was like, what the fuck does that mean?
It's caught my buddy Ash. He was lucky to get away. Still got scars in places I don't like to think about.
Let's go up here so we've got ourselves at a decent height. Wait a minute. Target located.
More snow? Damn it, end already.
Shockwave. Ground takedown.
You were right. It is the bat.
Counter. Oh shit. Over. Let's get out of detective vision. It's fucking with me. Bam. Interrogate. Excuse me, sir?
Don't
Does the
dare
Riddler
lie.
have all of his
I'll
toes? No?
Please.
He only
This
has
is all I
3
know.
toes. What the fuck? Okay. Aw, shit. Of course now I get the Wonder City ones. Hey there, Mississippi, welcome in. Yeah, there's definitely a few I missed. Whoopsies. Okay. I also really don't know where, cause there's CCTV in the industrial district. Those aren't the same ones, right? Yeah, no, those are different. So we're also just missing a ton of cameras in this zone. Not, like, in buildings, right? No. I'm not gonna lie, elbows out. You know what? Could a bozo do this? Shit. Intentional, intentional. Check out my sick parkour moves. Intentional. Check out my sick parkour moves. Look at that, dude. I froze time. I bet you never seen that one before. And then we pull a sick parkour move into the gutter, just like the, just like the Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. Get another boost, then we go down, and then we go up. We catch another little zip, zoop, zip. Sweep it down again, bring it around. We go up here. And then we spiral like a seagull once, twice, 3 times. This will give us the perfect frame to line up on the pixel that'll let us go right there to avoid fall damage twice. Look at that, man. Bet you never seen something that sick before. Yeah, that's right. New world record. Listen, did you see me take fall damage? I don't want to hear it. Clearly I did the frame perfect lineup, that way I could actually get myself to the right position to be able to not take the fall damage. I'm pretty sure that was fairly clear to see. See, because like I didn't even do that little like thing where he stops the fall damage himself. What am I even looking for here? I should probably check the riddle. It's probably another one of the like, oh, you're a douchebag. Ooh. Oh my god, hold on, I just realized what song was playing in the background. Give me a minute. Whoa, you cannot have that song in the background without absolutely bumping it. Minor jump scare warning for the volume because it is a metal song. I'm not turning it up too far though, don't worry. Ooh. Nah, I'm looking for a riddle. I just forgot that I needed to know the name. Amusement Mile. I almost forgot what I was looking for. It's just like split moment. Amusement Mile. Bro, there's so many of you.
This question can only be answered.
Okay. Doesn't look like it's one of those. What if I go over here? Oh. Pog. This is my favorite song from Hades 1, by the way. It's so fucking good. Okay, I don't think this one is... I like how it wouldn't lock on, but I still had it. I'll turn the music back down after this, but this one's too good for me to not jam out to. It displayed the riddle. It's the Acrobat family, right? The riddle that it displayed to me? Something about the Acrobat family? Oh, that's water. See, I've been eyeing the Acrobat family one for a long time, and I feel like I still have yet to actually find it. This is like right here. Sorry, this song just gets me too high up. Hello? So I severely doubt it's you were under close surveillance, yeah. It is definitely even telling me... Wait, is it on the other side of the building?
What if it tastes like a goat puked it up?
No. Hello? This is fucky, man. It's literally pointing at this goddamn billboard. I'm gonna run out of possibilities pretty soon. Casino. Because I know who it's talking about. It's talking about, like, Robin and them. I'll turn the music back down now. It's talking about Robin's family, and Robin being the one left to fly solo. But, like, I ain't seeing nothing that looks like Robin's family. Because I got that part figured out at least. Okay, we're gonna go to this one. Because I'm a little SOL without... Wait, what? It's on the other side of the same fucking building? Oh my god. Well, I think we found the one talking about Robin that I was fucking looking for. We also found one of those dickheads. Oh. Bro, Batman. Is your mortal enemy a fucking rowboat? Yeah, the Flying Grayson. Batman. I'm gonna lose it with this dude. Bam. But there's another one. So if this one isn't that, then what the fuck is this one? Hello? You gonna tell me a new riddle? So this one must have to be the, like, unusual perspective then. There's nothing. Oh. You sneaky bitch.
Once I'm done here, I'll go looking for rich boy Bruce Wayne.
Where the fuck?
Maybe I can ransom back pieces
oh.
of his loved ones.
Wait, did I send that the wrong way? There we go. That's so fucky. I, like, kept looking for the goddamn question marks. Okay, okay. Breakable object. Let's go kick some breakable object ass. Do I know who they are? I didn't know who they were, but I knew they were a family of acrobats, so if I had spotted the poster, I would have known. But I was under the impression I was looking for the poster there, rather than the other side of the building. Over this way. And around. Damn, bro. Just fucking throwing some flair on it. Huh? Oh, shit. Okay. There. Sweet. Okay. I was a little worried that it was gonna also make me do the timer to pick it up and it was gonna just re-close in my face. Right over here. Making sure there's no Riddler informants around. Wait, I already reached it. Oh. Hi there. I don't know how I managed to miss this when I came through here to find the masked dude. Deliberate. Deliberate. It's weird to think about the fact that, like, D is usually a, like, prefix for words that are, like, undoing something, and liberate are both words, so when you think of deliberate, your brain would be like, well, you're just gonna, like, be removing people's liberation? What the fuck? No, we're gonna be thinking about it. That's not what that word means! Oh. Hello? Where's... Okay. Ooh, god damn it, bats. Just went for a swim casually. As you do when you're Batman, I suppose. We'll go over the wall. There we go. There's a riddle here, too, which makes me think Mount Olympus is probably what our riddle subject is. Subject too small. Subject out of view. So it's gotta be the dude. Would an invitation party like the gods be a bolt of thunder? Oh shit, bro. Okay. Then we need to go here. Let's go get this one. High speed style. Where the fuck? Oh, I see. Okay. I won't complain if you're gonna make it that easy. It's always there for me. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. Excuse me, what? I thought I saw a Riddler trophy there. There we go. Is this one in the ice now? Let's get some speed.
Why is it always snowing in here? Is it because of Mr. Freeze?
It's like a riddle down inside this building. Okay.
The bat's here.
Hello. Bam. 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 Let's do a takedown. Deal with that dickhead. Bam. Ow. Okay, buddy. Beat down. Beat down moment. Countered. Counter. Get lots of free flow going, and then kick you right in the teeth. Break your nose into your brain. Not killing you, just causing a lot of internal hemorrhaging, which kills you. Okay, how do we get in here? Ooh. Hello. My important friend.
Batman's here. Must be something else going on.
That's a big fucking question mark, dude. I'm just gonna deal with you real ASAP. Quick. Hey you buddy, why don't you tell me, does the Riddler prefer to use knives or guns? Guns. I mean, that seems to be everyone in this place, but... Oh. Ew. Well, that's more information that I didn't have before. Hello, I'm going back this way. Oh, hello. What the fuck? Stacking fucking breakable objects on me now. There we go. I've got to be free. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. It's the only way to be. Now that I've seen the truth, it's always there for me. Sorry, popping my back real quick. Definitely up here at least. Or it could be underneath. Subject obscured. I had a feeling, because it said something about the madness started from here. Or something like that, right? Hold on, hold on.
This place has taken a parking. If you're afraid, don't be scared. She is the... Look out! Can you see where the madness began?
Okay. So what if I roam my way over here? There we go. Was that the one on the bridge, though? It wasn't. There's also one right over here. Wait a minute. Oh, that's a dude's body. I thought that was a camera. Ooh. Excuse me, sir. I have dire need of you being beat the fuck up right now.
Had Clayface impersonating him? How the hell didn't I notice?
Excuse me, sir. Do you mind dropping that shield for me? You've lost your shield
I know
permit.
you work for Riddler.
Tell me, does Riddler have a shield permit?
I'll tell you what you want to
No.
know.
Okay.
It's been a pleasure.
Wait, so that's all over here. So it looks like you only get the things in the areas that you're kind of near? Okay. Let's get back over to our riddle at hand. Sploosh. It's a little bear. Place has taken a turn for the worst. Are you talking about the dock? Or are you talking about fresh shellfish? Where's that big? Okay. Wait, where is... I'm missing a rather important part of this question mark. And I'm not seeing... Wait a minute. I'm not seeing anything that looks like it could be. Hello? Maybe I need to get closer rather than further. Because right now I'm just like pretty much at the edge of the goddamn map. Okay. Wait a minute, what the hell is that? Is there something there? Am I crazy? Nope, Batman's just losing it. Hello, other camera. Oh. Solution partially detected. It did say something about stop, you're liable to lose your parking spot here, or something like that. So is that what this is? What the fuck? Now it's gone. Oh, wait, no, that's the dude's body again. I keep seeing like tiny glowy bits and I'm like, oh, there's the thing I'm looking for. Let's get some ice. Where can I even pull myself? I thought the question mark stuff said solution not aligned if it was a question mark. Nice. Right? If I go up here. Where the hell? feel like it's gotta be something like nearby it and not a perspective trick. Can I even... Now it's saying no subject detected. Oh, hello. Is it up? No. Here? Wait, no shit. Feel like I'm being trolled. Not by you guys, by fucking Edward for creating this fucking thing. So all those cranes are up, so they don't have it. Wait. Because usually these tell you either where the riddle is or where you need to stand to find the question mark. I thought. Shit. Ooh. Oh, well, that's the shipping family. Understood. No, get it out of my face. I don't want your Arkham story. Bro. This is fucky. Give me a freeze blast there. Give me you. Weird the absolute shit. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy. I'll go up again. But I feel like it's not up here either. It's like the world's biggest fucking question mark. Maybe here? It's not on like the wall here. It's not down there. I feel like I'm losing any sense of where this could be. It's just not a dot. Not in any of the locations that I've looked at least. Bro, okay, maybe we go up a little higher. Wait. This height is looking good. Maybe up here? There you are. Holy shit. Bruh. Stop it. Hitting all the wrong buttons. So that wasn't even this riddle. Subject obscured. I knew there was something here. No subject detected. What is the riddle over here? Hold on.
This place has taken a turn. Park in his spot, and you may just get a ticket. If you're afraid, don't be scared. She is the root of evil. How can anyone be expected to contain her?
Wait, am I not in... Hold on. I'm in the industrial district, I think.
Air, sea, or land? Can you find this? Was this parasite? Does Zaz still pose a threat? Did you hear the whole story of how Black Mask escaped?
What the fuck? Is there a dude up here that I've just missed every time, like posed up Zaz style? Okay, this is a little crazy. I don't know what the fuck it wants from me. It's gotta be down below, right? Oh shit. I don't know how I managed to forget that there's water down there every time. No subject. What? Subject out of view? Where? I feel like I'm actually looking for ghosts. No subjects. Huh. Something's real funky here. I might have to come back to this, because I just feel like I've been running in circles. We're gonna go get this one. Supposed to have something with Zaz over here. Might be on a boat. Okay. Those guys are all beat to shit already. It's gotta be on top. There's like nowhere else it could be. Hello? This is just this one, right? We already got you. Yeah. What the fuck riddle do we got over here? Who the hell are you? The man who thinks he's a bat? Wait, hit me with subject obscured again. I hate that fucking subject obscured. Oh, here? There? Motherfucker! What was I even scanning? Oh, wait, final notice of eviction? No. Freak show. No? Tiger Man? No, it's fucking me with the riddle from up there, isn't it? Yeah, it is. It took me a minute. I was like sitting here like, what does it keep saying subject obscured about? I'm getting absolutely played. We're going over here. Well, you're out here by yourself. That is not good business. Let's just take care of you nice and quick. How do I get in here? Here, right? Yeah. Oh, wait. I think I may have figured it out. Think. It's the freaking bat. Really?
I don't care where you've gone. I'll find you someday and kick the living crap out of you.
Is Poison Ivy really in here?
Wait a minute. Diagonal. Then this way. There we go. I love how that's a Catwoman trophy, but I did it anyways as Batman. Breakable. Let me go get you.
I guess Arkham City needs a new boy.
Camera. And then I think, where is, yeah, there's another Riddler trophy with a couple other things. Hello? Okay, I can do these. Ow. Forgot about that. Hold on. If we're lucky, we might still find the 5th Riddler room on this stream. I'm hoping. Hey, shit. Okay. That could have been bad. Ooh, wait. Oh, it's not gonna show it to me. I wanted to see those dudes. Oh, my neck. Jesus, man. Pop most of my back, but there's one spot on my neck that's just bugging me. Up and over.
I found Batman!
Have you? So I don't think you have, my friend. Don't seem to be shooting at me any. Might be the 4th. I think it's the 4th. Jesus, I was like, where the hell is it? Over here.
I'd like to get 5 minutes with that rich son of a bitch.
Batman! He's here!
Stand up. Beat down. Then you. Why don't you come talk with me real quick, buddy?
Tell me
Is there anything I'm missing, or have I covered most of my bases?
I'll tell you everything! Thank you.
Ooh, there's still some more than I was missing. And they're pretty damn close by, too. Bam. Pop that. Where's my camera? I know there's one over here. Oh, shit. Literally buddy-buddy next to each other. Let's go to you. You're pretty close by. I am stuck. Okay, holy shit. I was about to get real worried for a moment. Ooh, it's another one of these. I mean, these are pretty damn easy. Pull in. Pull in. And pull in. Push out. Bam. As someone who used to make a lot of marble mazes as a kid, that stuff ain't too difficult for me. Oh, I just had to open my big mouth, and now it's giving me another one of these ones where we have to slowly grind our way through a million diffusers. Are you for real right now, game? My entrance is there. Bro. Okay. Well. Any lackeys who were here last time we had one of these. You just need to carefully take out the right ones. There's still 4 in my way. There's 4 in my way. So if I break this one, I can go over here, and I can go up here. Wait, and then... Wait, can I even? Yeah, I think that'll be close. Here, watch, we'll try it. So I wipe that one. Oh, sorry. So I can wind my way through here, but... Oh. Oh, shit. Okay. I thought my pathway was blocked. You guys were almost gonna get another excerpt of Percy Jackson and the Olympians from me. Okay. Wait, there's another? Okay. Oh, what? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Bruce Wayne got his rich ass locked up in Arkham City. Guess there really is a god.
Wait. I just realized this was a puzzle and not like a do this from a height. I'll take it though. Okay, what do we go here? Otis Flanagan, pest control. Is this parasite ratted out, or does he continue to play Gotham?
He ain't dead.
Look out, it's the bat!
Look out, it's the brat! Eat shit, buddy. Got a trophy just on over here. Don't see it though. It's like off the edge, I think. Oh, it definitely is. What the hell am I looking at? Okay. Oh, it's a pipe. Think. Get ourselves a little closer. Perfect, perfect. Well... looks like all of the ones we can get out and about proper currently. Those are all whoop, shit. Those are all Catwoman. We need some more in here. We can get there easy enough. Here, oh. Yeah, here there's still some stuff that I need to get. How do I even get back to the Iceberg Lounge? Did we ever figure that out? I don't think we fucking did. There was like, because this door was like frozen, and then this goes who the fuck knows where. Oh, it's these ones! I remember these. Hold on. Yes, I've entered the Iceberg Lounge several times, but entering into the area where I need to be is an entirely different story. How is this one still not connected? Is it only 2? Wait. Not gonna show me, I guess. Oh, that was actually real close. No. I can do this. No. Fine. Up here. Got the Mantis Lord theme going to do nothing. Wait, what if I... See, that's a bit of a problem.
It's bad enough here without the bat.
Oh, I was right there. Wait for it now. Break. Fly. Curve around. Bring it around town. Break. No, dude, I almost had it. This is not the intended method, but I'm gonna dazzle no one if I can't actually hit the goddamn wall.
It's hell. No food, no safety. Every lousy thug fighting for control.
Wait a minute. Damn. Oh, shit. It's a lot further down than I wanted. Yeah, this ain't doing much for me.
It's not dead. No way.
There. Out. In. Grapple. Oh, I wasn't at the right angle. This is, I think, what they call in the industry a bit funky. Here. Over. Get the angle and the release. Hell yes. Bring it around town. No, that's not the right one. Ooh, saved it. Saved it. Damn it, didn't save it. Grapnel accelerate and get them? that didn't work. That didn't work either. These ones are a bit of a doozy.
Strange is dead. Good. Serves the son of a bitch right.
I don't need no intended method, I'll carve my own path, god damn it. Use it to keep going without turning the other switches off? Well, the issue is, when I'm flying, if I, like, get down here, I think you're saying, and then do like that, maybe that's what you meant. Okay, okay, where I, like, slam my body into it, and then grapnel up. I think I understand what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to be like that. But I did shenanigans. Yoink, my reward. Nothing there. So it's off to Wonder Tower again, because I don't know how the fuck to get into this goddamn lounge. So we'll go over here. Swing ourselves at the perfect angle. Killer was collared, but now he's on the loose. What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Unless it's down there, whatever it is. What? Wait, so death barriers are also freezable surfaces? Interesting. Oh shit. Right, right. Almost forgot. No, not here. I already dealt with this dickhead. And we launch our way across. Not once, but twice. We should be going the right way. Perfect. Just a little climbing. Wait. Oh, there's dudes here again. Oh, you bitch. Ow. Ow. You don't know where I'm at? I'm in a Riddler room. Ow! Okay, they know where I'm at. Holy shit. It's a fire. I was like, what am I looking at here?
Come on, someone must know where he is. That's me again.
Wow. First I'm ass of the, or I guess second I'm ass of the night. I just tab back to Harley, like, shaking her head in disappointment at me.
Hey, listen.
We tripped down the stairs, yeah. Exactly. Mary Sue knows what's up. Come here, buddy. God, there's so many dickheads with guns. Also, I need to break that communication thing. We're gonna start by just tactically removing a couple of your capabilities before going down like this. Oh, that's not the down I wanted. Ground takedown.
Come on, I lost him. You gotta fight now.
What if we do a bit of a sonic battering over here? Perfect, perfect.
Here's the plan. Spread out and find us something. Got it?
What is it? Why is it making that crazy sound?
I found one of Batman's toys. He's here.
What's wrong with this stupid gun?
Is he trying to shoot it? Oh, he ran under me.
Not getting away from me.
So, buddy, is that so? Literally just flew headfirst into him. Okay, once more into this damn area. What the fuck? Hello? Already collected whatever was in here. Oh, come on, bro. Just straight across, easy enough. I suppose. I could get my damn... Does that actually... No, it doesn't actually do it at the height like I'd hoped. Nice one, Bats. Just fucking get absolute brain damage from slamming your head into rebar instead of climbing up it. There's something, like, right here. I see. I see. Oh. Alright, it's time to use the machine.
At last.
Hit me hard enough crack, you'll never stop me from staring back. What am I?
For a bat.
Glasses?
Solve it.
Hit me, no, it's a mirror.
Hit me hard and I will crack. But But you'll never stop me from staring back.
Mirror.
How did you do that? Who helped you? Tell me. Actually, it
Brain
doesn't matter.
cells.
How
That's
to
who
save
helped
the
me.
Final guard. I'll be as shocked if you don't come and save her as she'll be if you do.
Wait, final guard? Final Riddler room? Oh shit. Okay. See, I've got a couple things to do before I leave here, though, I think. So let's do that real quick, because I don't want to come through here again, goddammit. Let's do this absolute sicko style. Do some sick kick flips along the way. Grab the can of rice, because I promised. That could be a shiny star. We'll have to come back through here anyway. Oh boy. Oh. Nice. Maybe we try that again? Wait. Oh no, that is the door. Say gotta scream out. Whoa.
This world is doomed. Cities like Gotham will grow to resemble hell breaking through the sidewalk, continuing up into the sky.
Did you see how the door like glitched there? That was weird. Oh. These.
Eventually, when no space remains, this world will die, struggling for breath as man's mistakes nail the coffin shut.
I see you up there. I'm just gonna RP walk at this dude until I can break his face open. There's a riddle back here. Yep, a little too far. Gotham City times Wonder City shut down? Oh, a sign of the times. It's a sign in Times New Roman. Hardy, hardy, har. Okay, what do we got down the alley over here? Damn, well that was like taking candy from a baby. Okay, and that's everything that we have visible at bare minimum.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to present to you the future. Wonder City.
Take all of their clothes. I need the material for when I'm bleeding. Staunch the wound. Since apparently I'm not a superhero, I'm just a guy with a lot of money. Here. Back over. Or jewelry, yeah. Hello? This doesn't look like my way out. This doesn't look like anything. Right. I always forget you actually need to be on one of the gargoyles here. Hello? I'm on the wrong side of the place. Let me do some zipping around. Big school style. Wait for it, wait for it. I'm gonna do a sick move. Or it's not gonna let me do a sick move. I should have gone this way. Open this bad boy up. Oh, my nose. Oh. If I sneeze again, apologize. Drop, dude. I don't need you to be doing any fancy shenanigans. You just gotta be going the right directions. And the right direction is whatever goddamn direction gets me out of the subway system. Wait, should probably go this way. Just so that I know where the hell I'm going. Officially, Batman has no superpowers. Unofficially, I think he has one. I mean, I'ma be real, right? Having, like, a nigh infinite amount of money that you can, like, use at your beck and whim, that's kind of a superpower. As long as you're using it, right? Or maybe he has, like, one of those, kind of, like, meta superpowers where he, like, his superpower is that he is, like, impossible to best permanently or something like that. Don't want to go there, that's where I just was. Like, oh, right. Always forget I need to look up here. Can only assume it's this way. Right, and then we need a line gun again. Do a sick mid-air 3... Said do a sick mid-air 360 over to this side. Oh, I can't, like, I tried to carry the dismount into a slide, but it didn't let me. No. Okay, wherever this last goddamn guard is at, they better be happy for all the fucking work I put in to get them out of this hellhole. And we just need to drop our little marker right here. Get some speed. Carry that bad boy. The fuck do you mean, small wind-in sound? That was a grapnel boost, you dickface. Bring it around town. Oh shit. I tried to be real fucking... I tried to pull, like, a real shiesty move there, and it backfired. I was gonna try and skim underneath it. I thought I was that guy, pal. It's a more subtle superpower than most. Oh, Jesus! Well, I was about to say maybe super intelligence. A trait that I definitely don't fucking share with him after stepping through a gap like that. Just purely because he makes so many gadgets. Well, I guess in some stories he doesn't make his own gadgets and gizmos, but other people do. I have no idea. It's always a gray, hazy, blurry, Gaussian blur sort of area when you're dealing with things that aren't quote-unquote canon. Perfect clay, anything he chooses to do he would excel at. Ooh. That's a good way to put it. Also, uno momento. I'm gonna pause up our background vibes so we can hear the Riddler clearly. Apologies for the popping mic if it bugs y'all or whatnot. It bugs my ass, I can already tell. Need to get a new microphone, but I want to be able to hear this dude proper.
What's good for me and potentially fatal for you, Dark Knight? Don't bother taxing your tiny mind, for the answer is obviously my final puzzle. Will you save the ignorant guard? I'll be shocked if you do.
Cool, okay. I got all the screenshots I need for me to make a stupid little edit of me beating his fucking ass for the thumbnail of the final episode of this. Let's see what awaits us. Oh, Jesus.
As you can see, Dark Knight, that ignorant guard is currently experiencing the shocking sensation of her own mortality. Can you help her without experiencing yours?
Well, I mean, this is a slide point. So I'll go over here. Is this active? No. Oh, I thought that was active. Wait. Shock?
Can you rise to the occasion and solve this problem? Or will you be left crushingly disappointed?
Ooh, that was real close.
So, you wrapped your brain around that last puzzle and squeezed out a predictable solution.
Okay.
How will you attempt to solve this next puzzle?
I mean, there's kind of a... Ow, I hit the wrong one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Okay,
I am
okay.
shocked at your inability to progress, Dark Knight. A rat could beat this room with only a piece of cheese as motivation.
A rat could beat this room, eh? I mean, something tells me it may not exactly be the case. Maybe I bring these... Wait a minute. I did remember seeing something broken before. Oh, but I can't get back through there.
Oh, come now. Surely the great Batman can progress without cheating and looking for answers online.
I'm not looking online. What are you talking about? Bro's actually claiming that I'm looking for answers online on one of his riddles. I may look for answers for your stupid trophies, but for your magnum opus, I'd never. Ow, I'm being electrocuted.
Call a vet with 100,000 volts of electricity running through it.
Swiss cheese? You call it Swiss cheese, right? Well, see, the thing is, you can't put 100,000 volts of electricity through me if I'm way the fuck back here, buddy. It's called improvising, adapting, and overcoming, motherfucker.
Riddle me this. How can you possibly expect to save that poor guard when it is quite clear that you cannot outthink the simplest of challenges?
It's just like glowing green, it looked important.
How many bats does it take to solve my challenge? Obviously more than one.
No, I'm pretty sure it'll only take one. Just saying. Hey, you can take it. You can take it. I'm working my best here, I promise. Effortless?
What's keeping you? Fear or stupidity?
Bamboojins? Oh, bamboozling. I was like trying to figure it out. I was like, what the fuck is this damn word? Okay. Go out again. Over here. Shit.
Is
wait a
all
minute.
this too taxing for your primitive
Oh, shit. I mean, that works. Hold on, let me get up on these. Or I'll just grapple across, that also works. Launch them! Oh, that's the wrong one. Launch them! I was gonna try and ride them while they got
approach to a
launched.
simple conundrum, Dark Knight. How predictable.
I mean, this one's easy. Oh. It's not as easy as it seemed, but I understand. I do understand. Drop down quick. Over. To here. Then to here.
You weren't supposed to do that! That move was impossible! How did you... Oh, this isn't over, Dark Knight.
It's not?
You may have defeated me tonight, but I'll be back.
We'll see about that. Come on in, Bishop. Let's get you the fuck out of here.
Where is he?
I'll deal with Riddler. Just tell me the code.
Code?
He gave everyone else
Bro's got a mouth guard in. His teeth aren't even defined.
He sounded like he thought you'd die in here. I guess he was wrong. Is there anything I can do?
No. Get back to the church when you can.
Wait, no code?
Oracle, we've got a problem. I solved the last Riddler room, but there wasn't a radio frequency.
What's he up to?
I don't think he thought I'd defeat his last room.
That's good, right?
He's still got hostages from the church. If they're still alive, I need to find them. Search every record about the buildings he's used so far. There may be a connection there.
I don't think you know what magnum opus means. I mean, it was the final guard, so I figured it was his final Riddler room. Wait, what did that say? Shit. Find more Riddler secrets to find the location of the hideout and confront him. Ooh. I mean, we are clearing up quite a few, minus the challenges. These we will have to do. Hell yeah. Okay. Let me get our vibes back for us real quick, now that we're done with that room. Oh. There. 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 World's greatest detective, martial arts god, perfect memory, expert driver, pilot, acrobat, etc. Yeah, I think it's kind of meant to be a little bit like a, jack of all trades, master of none kind of thing, where, like, even though it's not realistic, I think he was always kind of meant to show, like, the adaptability of humans with their minds put to it, and how, like, versatile and like able to literally learn anything if they're dedicated enough. That's how I've always kind of looked at it. Alright, well, it's a little early, but I am still pretty tired, so I think this will be as good a time as any for us to call it for the evening. We're getting pretty close to the ending here. Probably only one or two more of these. Went on a good bit longer than I expected getting all of these to go, but I didn't understand just how much there was to collect. I hope you lackeys enjoyed tonight's broadcast, though. I hope you all have a bloody great night, as always. Just, you know, maybe don't let Electo bite. Otherwise, you might end up somewhere in here after all of the madness sets in, and then you would be dealing with a lot of these Riddler bullshits. Trust me, it's not something you want to fucking do. That being said, though, thank you lackeys all for coming out, and I hope you all have a great one. Love y'all. Damn straight my teeth are very sharp.